Alright guys, well they took down the trees today, this afternoon. We missed the actual cutting of the trees because my wife was shopping. Anyways, I was doing a video. I'm working on our big birthday video. The largest video I've ever done, like 30 minutes long. It was quite the thing. Now they got to clean all these, they're going to rack all these bushes down here, the limbs and everything, and they will bucket up and and they'll probably just burn everything. Definitely makes the property look different indeed, taking these trees down. How much did they charge to cut down the trees? Okay. Oh, the lumber, yeah. They charge us by the rate. What they do is they turn these trees. They will turn this into lumber. They will use their chainsaw and they will freehand these into like 2x2s, like you see right here on the side of the thing. And that's how they charge you, however much lumber they generate out of it. So basically, they're not charging you anything for cutting the tree down. They charge you by how much lumber they generate from the trees that they've cut down. Interesting way of doing business. It's almost, I mean, it's going to be a treeless property because this tree here is going to have to be taken down as well. Because this is kind of like right where the entryway to the house is. The house, by the way, is going to be 2 stories. It's 2 stories and a half. I don't know what kind of ink that is. I'll hold like a measuring tape or something somebody got on there. But our papaya tree is still alive. That's still growing. And that one in the back there is going to have to go. Yeah, sweetie, this is what I was, this is like the corner of the house right here. If I remember what they were saying. Like this. And then this is like the little porch thing. Burn all the. Even with the tree down, the rock work continues back here. It's building a platform out here, raising the whole elevation of the land out here. It's kind of hard to tell how much they got done because all the It's kind of distorted, not that great, but so this is how you handle the waste. You just toss it over the fence there. That property next door was part of the original property here that was subdivided up. And as I was just discussing with my wife, it's really quite the chore to for anybody to purchase that property over there. One is they have to buy the right-of-way from us, right? So they still got to get a right-of-way from us, since we had to pay for our right-of-way here. And but you put it over there, within a week or two, it'll all be old and dead. And we'll probably go over there later and pick up the sticks and use them for firewood, I bet. But anyways, the recycling, tossing the tree branches back over into the jungle. Let the where they can decompose and contribute to the cycle of life, provide nutrients into the soil. I thought they were going to burn them up, but I guess not. We gotta move, I think. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Oh, get stuff off the stake there. We're sitting around. We're in the production zone. Steph, you're in the production zone. You sit right there. You got the water on, buddy. You know, one nice thing about over here is it's quiet.
Quiet, yeah.
Very quiet here. No motorcycles going. Vroom.
Make sure there's a red ant.
Oh, the red ants are afraid of me, sweetie.
No, it's gonna bite you.
Hey, look at this broken plate. Ancient Filipinos were probably on this site eating their lunch. Alright, so we're making progress. Almost made a dent in the pile there. Got a bunch of wood. Chainsaw guy's supposed to come back and chop this wood up into lumber. And we're mill it into lumber, I guess you would say is the right term. I'm waiting to see that actually. I want to see how it's done in person. Laying out string here. So the perimeter is actually the coconut wood there that you can see, and then they're laying the string to actually lay where the actual foundation for the house is going to go. Not unlike.
Balik ko na siya. Isang pigan ng kuwan siya. Na. Balik ko na siya. Isaylo ng kahoy. Ana.
Looks like he's using the shadow of the lines in that square. Using the tape we sent here, I picked that up from Harbor Freight. A metric tape measure. That was the closest thing I could find to any kind of metric measurement device in the U.S. Harbor Freight had it. It's yards or feet and meters on one side, and I think inches on the other. But it works. So sent it in the Bollock Bion box. It's one of the first boxes I got here, and so they're using that to measure and whatever makes it easier for them. I'm all for that. So it is kind of weird how they just kind of ask you where you want your house on the property. It's not like it's all submitted and designed and everything. And they had it going. They had it much further in the back. The engineer didn't realize we wanted to put a kubo and a dining kitchen back there, so he didn't understand that we wanted to put the house further forward. That's about as far as you could go forward though, right there. Still get a vehicle in here though, and be able to turn around. The little street out there, the road, whatever, our driveway or service road, I don't know what we're going to call it, pathway, is not very wide. There's no room really to turn around or back out, so you got to go in this way and then back out and kind of in and out one way. There's not really any turnaround space there. Like I said, I think that that was the way to keep production moving. Sweetie, is that a malunggay bush? Oh. Chili, oh, pepper or chili, okay. Wild pepper or just? Native pepper, okay, native pepper bush there. Alright, we got native peppers here. native cucumbers, like a cornucopia of vegetables growing here on our vegetables and fruits. We got coconuts, papayas. We got these Visayan cucumbers here, whatever they're called. Somebody sent me, Joe Reel, shout out to Joe, sent me a link on these things, and these things have some holistic or healing properties for people with diabetic issues. They're scientifically proven, so they are edible. They must not taste like much because nobody wants to eat them, but they can be used for health purposes, so it's good to know. This is another pepper bush here. I don't see any fruits. Oh, this one's got some fruits growing on it, sweetie. This pepper here got some fruit growing. And this is our papaya tree, now that we're papaya farmers. We got a bunch of papaya there. We got to light a fire in that stump, get a stump fire going. I don't know, this is our firewood, driftwood collection here. I don't know what's going on here with this. And this is what the house area looks like with all the trees gone.
Ay, dala, gamit mo gamit ka plug. Gamitan na.
Ibutang re.
Ikaw bahala. Ikaw bahala na. So, hindi ka masapid anang nylon.
Alright, now it looks like we're making progress. They ran the strings all through the property, lining up the grids. I had brought some flags from the U.S. for markers. We were actually going to use those to kind of lay out our property where everything was going to go. That didn't quite happen, so anyways, we got them right here. And so they've got them right at the intersections of the grids. And we will see what will happen next. They're back there still clearing the land, and away we go.